Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is Phenomena, Book 2, Matilda's Quest by Brian Michael Bendis and André Lima Araújo. This has been an interesting series. It's one that part of me really likes it, and part of me kind of really dislikes it. I would call it a graphic novel series more geared more towards kids, younger readers, and there's something there. Like there's definitely a lot of potential in the overall concept. So the series is about this kid, Boldon, who meets what's called a Cyper. It's kind of like an androidish, alienish thing, who they become buddies, and then there's this girl named Matilda who winds up stealing from them. So that's the first volume. Let's say they wind up going on an adventure all together. So the second volume, this one, is all about Matilda's background. We get a focus on her, and we get to learn where she came from and her part of the world. Now, this is our world, but something happened. A phenomena. Some people don't believe it actually existed, and this is the way the world always was. But we, the reader, knows that's not the case, because we keep on getting hints as to the world that was before. In this case, they head to Liverpool, and we get to see a lot of the world that was before, as well as this new strange world. It's interesting. The story itself is okay. It's really basic. Just two groups that dislike each other. We don't know why. How are we going to stop it? Very Romeo and Juliet in some ways. That was the kind of the vibe I was getting for a lot of it, though there's really no Romeo to go to. Juliet. It's just two sides who just dislike each other. And really, we just get to explore more of this world. We get hints at Spike's background. We clearly get Matilda's history. And it kind of sets up where their next adventure goes. And that's focused on Boldon's background. And we get to find out, I won't say shocking revelation, but a revelation about his past as we go into book 3. It's an interesting volume. As I said, I think your kids will like it a bit more than adults. The story itself, I think, is overall kind of thin, but I love the world. I love the world, and I love the art. I think there's so much potential here, and there's could be so much good. It just doesn't quite click overall, and the first volume was like that as well. I really like the volume. I like it overall. I think the art is amazing. I like the concept. I like the world, but the story itself was okay, and I think part of it is there's a choppiness to everything. There's the story itself kind of the narrative itself kind of feels broken and choppy in a way that matches the world, if that makes sense. It's kind of intriguing like that. But as I said, I love the art. I think it's just such fantastic visuals, and the characters look really cool, and just overall everything is really great. And part of it I just like is that it just doesn't explain things. You can see there's this giant eye that's there. The eye's never explained. It's just there. And so being part of that's, I think, really cool. Just throwing out weird to be weird, and it works so well. So overall, as I said, I think kids will probably like this a little bit more than adults. But overall, it's a really interesting world. I think it's a fascinating world that I would love to see as a role-playing game. It feels like something that would be really cool as an RPG, a tabletop RPG. So yeah, it's intriguing. Definitely intriguing. Go check it out. It is out in shops. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code to tell us shops near you. No shop, no problem. We do have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage, and by doing that, you'll support our site. So thank you. Of course, I want to thank Abrams Comicarts for hooking us up with the review copy. And of course, thank you all for watching. If you are into comics for your graphic novels, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky. All at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.